Shark in fantasy.
The original Dizzy games have a timeless charm about them. We were trying to develop sort of a game with character and personality, and well, we had no idea how successful it would actually be. Not just then, because obviously it was a massive hit when it first came out in the 80s, but 20 years on, 25 years on, people still remember it really fondly.
I think ultimately Philip and Andrew's original idea of making a face that was just happy seemed to have a resonance with the children of the day. So I think ultimately it must be just down to the fact that it's such a cute character.
I just remember spending a lot of time drawing Dizzy on my exercise books and my pencil cases at school and stuff. I got really good at drawing them. I didn't have that many heroes when I was about 8 years old, but certainly the Oliver twins were probably up there.
It's a reimagination of Prince of Yoke that came out originally. All the graphics have been completely redone, they look great. It's all scrolling in all directions.
Well, firstly, Dizzy himself is absolutely charming. I love the way that he just stands there and bobs up and down with his big smile, you know. I played Dizzy on the ZX Spectrum. I had a 128K version so I could have the music, and that was awesome. Apart from the nostalgia trip, they still stand up as great games.
Okay, I know I certainly haven't seen anything like it before. You know, usually it was, you know, punching, kicking your way through things, and this was actually, you know, picking things up, talking to people or creatures, and I think that was what certainly inspired me. Just that difference to anything else I'd ever played before.
Oh, you had to dedicate a good hour and a half, 2 hours. I mean, it took 15 minutes to load up, first of all, so you weren't going to sort of play it for 2 or 3 minutes. He tumbles in the same way. You have to be pixel perfect on the platforms. You have to pick up things in the right combination. The graphics look really, really good, actually, yeah.
The Spectrum, for an awful lot of people in the UK, was their first computer. And in fact, Dizzy was the very popular game on that computer. So it's great that sort of some people's first experiences of video games were Dizzy. In fact, there's a lot of people in the industry now that still go on about that's how they got into video games.
I was so excited. I got the email which was hinting at the return, and I had to email back. I was like, oh my god, if this means what I think it means, I'm so excited.
It fits that sort of pick up and playability chapter. In fact, you can sort of jump in for a quick 5 minutes. I think Dizzy, it caters for that perfectly. Platformers, like indie platformers especially, that sort of 2D sort of side-scrolling style has come back in a big way in recent years anyway. So it fits in there as well.
When I first heard, I made some unofficial Dizzy merchandise by drawing on my girlfriend's oven gloves. Posted a picture to Twitter saying that I was so excited using some of my skills I'd learned when I was at school, drawing Dizzy. And that picture got sent around all over the place, I think.
This game does look fantastic, especially getting the original people involved. It's absolutely fantastic.
The feedback through Twitter and Facebook and YouTube has been phenomenal.
It's very cool. Yeah.
Makes us feel proud.
Yeah, and yeah, hopefully it will actually do well, and then we can look forward to more cracking adventures from Dizzy.
You had to do it, didn't you?
Yeah. I thought we could both do, we're extremely excited! No, okay.
Because that's too corny.
No, but I was just
cracking.